Hi everyone, it's Taylor. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm an American expat living in Malaysia and I like to share my life and travels with you. Well, today I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look at who watches my channel and also celebrate a big milestone. Sound interesting? Stay tuned. Well, first I want to apologize for not putting out a video last week. But truth be told, I was sick as a dog. I was in bed with Earl Grey for a week, with the nastiest flu imaginable. But I'm much better now. Thank you so much for your concern. Also, I had a big milestone while I was sick. Thanks to all of you, I have reached 25,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't do it without you. It's taken 2.5 years, but I couldn't have done it without my wonderful, loyal viewers. So today I thought I would show you some behind-the-scenes analytics that YouTube gives me. I think you'll find it interesting. They can really track a lot of things. Not specific things like who you actually are, but just basic things. So before I get into that, stay tuned to the end because I have some rather exciting other news for you. It's actually kind of exciting, all the information that YouTube gives me about all of you. And I wanted to share a little bit of that with you today. Let's start with this. As you can see, I passed the 25,000 subscriber mark. Thank you again. Also, I had 95,000 views in the last 28 days. Also, I had 10,900 watch hours. Now, watch hours is the total number of hours that you guys watched my channel. 10,900 hours. Isn't that amazing? It's really humbling to me. Now, these numbers are small compared to a lot of other YouTubers, but they're huge to me, and I thank every one of you. This next chart shows the peaks and valleys of when I release a video. The peaks, obviously, when I first release a new video, and the valleys are the times in between. And you can see at the end of the month where it goes down, 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 and that's because I didn't release a video. Isn't that interesting? Now this chart shows the most popular videos I had in the last month. At over 37,000 views, my Living Alone at 70 was far and away the most popular video. And it was sort of a day in the life for me, a little bit of a departure from what I normally do. So maybe you want to see more things like that. Let me know in the comments. That was followed by Move to Southeast Asia, Thanksgiving in the Tropics, the Aeroline bus, and an old one popped up, the cost of living in 2024 in Malaysia. I guess people are thinking more about moving here. This next chart shows all the views I've had since I've started my channel. And wow, can you believe I'm approaching 3 million views? I'll let you know when it happens. But gosh, isn't that amazing? 3 million views of my little channel. This next chart shows the top content I've had of all time. I've only had 2 videos that got over 100,000 views, but that's okay. One was Would I Return to the USA? And the other one was Is This the USA? They both had USA in the title. Maybe I should just put USA in every title and I'd get over 100,000. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I doubt that would work. But these are all the ones that had more than 50,000 views. I can't believe it. This next chart shows my returning viewers compared to new viewers. And you can see my loyal viewers tune in every week, see the peaks? And then the new viewers is sort of a lower, much lower. I wish I could get some new viewers, but I guess I will in time. But it's obvious, a lot of you do tune in every week to see what I'm up to, and I appreciate it so much. This next chart shows the ages of the people who watch my channel. Now, obviously, since I'm an old guy, I'm going to have older viewers and hardly any young viewers, but I do have a few young viewers, surprisingly. The top age group that watches my channel is 55 to 64, and that's probably because they're the kind of age group that's thinking of retiring. The next chart shows the gender gap in my viewers. For some reason, it shows a majority of men watch my channel, and I don't think that's accurate. I guess it could be, but my theory is is that a lot of people have, their YouTube account set up in the householder's name, the father or the head of the house, whatever. And they might not be the ones that are actually watching. I think most of my viewers are women and couples. This next chart shows the countries that watch my viewers by percentage. Of course, my #1 viewership is Malaysia, and I can understand why, at a whopping 46%. And that's not surprising because most of my content is about Malaysia. And, the people of Malaysia love to hear people saying nice things about their country. I'm sure most people do, though. #2 is the US, not surprising since it's my home country. #3 is Australia. And that's not surprising either, because of a lot of Aussies love Malaysia and would love to retire here too. #4 and 5 are Singapore and the UK. From there, the viewership drops way down, but I've heard from viewers from Africa and all over Europe. Why don't you put in the comments where you're watching me from? I'd really love to know. It's always amazing to me that people from all over the world are watching my channel. Probably it's mostly because of Earl Grey, but I have to give him credit for something. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Now this chart shows that only 35% of my viewers are actual subscribers. So see how important it is to subscribe? Now this is fairly typical for a YouTube channel, but still I'd like to get that number a little higher than 35%. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost a thing, and just takes a second. Well, I hope you enjoyed that behind the scenes look. What does it all mean, though? Reaching 25,000 subscribers means a couple things. It means I'm doing better, which is great, but it also means that it's really, really hard for me to respond to everybody. I don't think you realize how many emails I get with requests to meet with people or just with a list of questions. And I have been really good, I think, about getting back to everybody, but now I'm finding it harder and harder to do so. So please forgive me if I don't get back to you. Believe me, I feel guilty about it. I still read all the online comments, every one of them, and I respond in some way. And I hope I can continue to do that. But I'm going to reach a certain point where I can't, and I'm sure you'll understand, because I'm not going to hire anybody to do that. For one thing, I don't make enough money from YouTube to hire anyone. As you all know, I do it all myself, every bit. The filming, the editing, everything. So I just want to thank everyone again for watching my channel and being such loyal viewers. It means a lot to me, believe it. Okay, now we'll do a little bit of catch up with Taylor's life. My biggest news is that my condo in Florida is under contract and should go to settlement before the end of December. Fingers crossed. So far, everything seems to be going smoothly, and I hope nothing gets screwed up. Ooh, I'll be so relieved when that's behind me. I'll be sure and let you all know when that happens. I was really surprised that the first people who viewed the property purchased it or made an offer, and I accepted. So that's really amazing. So keep your fingers crossed for me, please. Sadly, though, due to my illness, I didn't make it back to Penang where I was going to interview my friend Tara. But she'll be back, and I'll interview her then. I'm really sorry, Tara. Oh, another exciting thing happened last week. I was actually interviewed by Business Insider Singapore magazine. Now, it's an online publication, and I'll let you all know and put the link when it's published. But, they just reached out to me because they wanted to talk to me about my channel and living in Malaysia. So that was exciting. And I managed to do the interview even though I was sick. And I just wanted to give an extra shout out to Earl Grey for being by my side all through my illness. It was so special to have him. I think animals can sense when you're not feeling well, and he stuck to me like glue, which was really nice. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. As I told you, I'm only having 35% of my viewers are subscribed. So please like and subscribe, and check the notification bell too. That way you won't miss any of my future content. Also, as you know, I have Buy Me a Coffee now, and I was getting people buying me coffees last week when I didn't even produce a video. So thanks everyone. It means a lot. It's almost half of the money I make. Well, that's all I have for today, everybody. I hope you didn't miss me too much last week, but I'll try to get back to a regular weekly schedule now. You all have a great weekend, and talk to you later. Bye.
Get